Hello, hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Schloopity, and last season we finished at 1800. And while I'm pretty happy with that, I definitely want to do better this season. The ultimate goal is to hit top 100 in the US, which we still have a super long way to go. But hey, that's what goals are for. Today we're going to play the final two placement games and then the first game of the new season. I'm really excited for it. Thankfully, my cold is almost done. This will be the very last video with my gross voice, so let's just get into things. Okay, going second, and I'm assuming he's going to take something around this ore. I know I would. So let's look at what our options are going to be. Probably left with this 9-4-11, which I'm not even like that mad about because, yeah, the sheep and brick on this board is not terrific. We could go somewhere else entirely, but I don't know. Being on this 9 is pretty important. Let's look at what we have to work with. The only good sources of wheat are also kind of just clumped up here, aren't they? We have the 8-4-3, which paired with the 9-4-11 just doesn't feel great. Get into the ore port? I don't know. Alright, so we have the 9-5-10. We could shore up. We could just take the 9-5-10 and the 6-3-11 and kind of take away most of the wheat and build to better things, like this 11-9. Do we even beat him to it, though? I don't know. What? The timer wasn't done. Okay, this has happened to me before, and it's super frustrating. I guess we just point left to the ports? Like, I still had 6 seconds left on the timer. Man. Alright, well, now we kinda have to rethink things. Maybe I should have been going faster, but I didn't really expect that to happen. What a way to start. We have to have wood to pair with all of this brick. Like, building to places is how we win this game. So I guess we just, I don't know, I guess we take this? I've kind of, maybe we don't change. No, I guess we just, I don't even know. That kind of threw me off. I was going to take the 9-5-10 and then figure things out. There's no world in which I would have gone to the 8-4-10. I'm going to double check the footage. I'm pretty sure Colonist placed for me when I still had like 6 or 7 seconds left on the clock. That's frustrating. Yeah, this is not a good setup. Not at all. I wonder what he takes, though. The 5-4-11? Just to have all the starting resources? Kind of shore up his wheat a bit? What kind of game do we even play from here? I guess... Yeah. Yeah, see, and he's going to take all these expansions before we can reach them. Yeah, this is not good. That that little bug or glitch or whatever it was kind of got us off to a bad start, huh? Alright, well, we're going to try and make the best of it anyway. We do have a road settle. I'm wondering if we maybe even wait for another 8 and do a road settle here to kind of cut him off. I don't mind dropping this to get here either. Like, if there's anything... Well, those 3s kind of hurt. Oh, man. Just got a road in his hand. I was about to say, if there's anything that we beat him on, it's road building. But... maybe not even that. Is he actually going to settle there? Yeah, okay. Well, the 9 is all his now. Maybe I should have... There's no way I can play 9-4-11, 8-4. Like, we just kind of had to secede the 9 to him and be out of luck there. I guess we'll drop the road here, prep for the settlement. We need it for sure. There we go. And now we just try to play... Of course he gets a 7 on us the moment we settle. Colonist just doesn't like us this game. But I guess we just play a production game, and hopefully we can outbuild him. I don't know. I'd like to take away this 5-6-12 from him. It seems like a pretty important spot. And I don't mind dropping a road here, because even if he gets here first, the wood port is also a phenomenal place to settle. Yeah, we're just gonna hold. I know the 8 puts us over, but I'll probably have to port all this wheat for the sheep anyway. Unless, hey, maybe we roll a 7. That possibility does exist. We'll take that. We'll take the 7 out instead. Okay, steals a brick, which we don't need. Maybe he needs, though. Oof! Okay, alright. Give me something good. That's not something good. No! The sheep! Oh, he still doesn't have the settle. Well, a 5, a 4, or a 10 gets us the settle, but he probably... Hey? He probably has it now. Oh, no, buys a dev instead. Alright, we still have rolls. Those are not the rolls. Okay, alright, well... I guess we're just once again dropping a road, and I mean, if the 10 hits, then we have both of them. But, yeah, alright, well... Unfortunate. I guess we just take this one now. Oh, I should have dropped the road to secure that spot. So help me if he can... Okay. I was like, if that's a road builder and he just takes that away from us too, we are truly, truly cooked. Alright, our 5th settlement will be on the wood port with the 9 and 10. That'll help us city. Exactly what we needed. I'm happy with that. Alright, so the 9 is now a free card. We probably use it to pop a dev. I know we have to get the city, but the city doesn't happen while we're blocked from resources. So, that's the knight we wanted. Perfect. And now we just keep it on his 9 the entire game. If we can. Well, we can't. I guess the sits instead, because it's his only source of wood. Alright, so he did have the knight. A little sad that we rolled the 7 right before he played it, but yeah, there's not like a great block. We have multiple sources of wheat, multiple sources of brick that we share with him. Our sheep, the 10 is probably the most effective one, but even then we still have the 11 that'll hopefully come in clutch every so often. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess in this case we just 4 for 1 to pop a dev. A VP is not what we needed here. Okay. Alright, hopefully... No. I mean, we're not doing terrible. And we have a pretty clear road path. But his road path is fairly clean as well. And yeah, his production is about to just get out of control. These 7 outs are certainly to our benefit, though. He has no devs. And after discarding and our steal, hopefully it'll be hard for him to get one. We'll take that wheat. Nope, never mind. He just rolls the 7 right after us. Doesn't need knights. And he blots the 8. Alright, uphill battle this one. Those 3s are so bad for us. Yeah, he's just going to be able to dev way more often than we are, especially when all of our resources are blocked. But, I mean, there's really just not much... This 8-4-10 was not the start. Certainly, so... I guess we're doing this again. Just so that we don't 7 out, and we'll hold for it. There we go. That's what we needed, couple of 9s. If he has a mono, it's horrific. Do we just pop? We could double pop. Like, I need the city. Let's pop first. Alright, a knight is good. I need the city, but we're not gonna get anywhere without knights! Ah, these early VPs. I mean, maybe he has an early VP, who knows? But these threes on the wheat port are just devastating. There's a good argument to block in his 6 with that wheat port, but I think the 9 is still the block. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead. I mean, it's not like we can use the brick for anything, so I wanted a knight. I mean, the mono is great. We'll absorb all of his ore and get ourselves a city as soon as a 9 rolls. But he's still able to pop devs, and we're kind of just scraping the barrel here when I need army. Just like, he's gonna build up and have production. He's going to be able to fight for most things that he wants. He's going to take over this board. We're a bit stagnant because we can't city. I would love to be dropping more settlements, taking away these spots from him. But we can't. So, like, we need to be beating him on army. We need to take road. Because otherwise he just steamrolls us. Give me a 9. Not a 9. Don't give him the 9 on his turn. That's like the worst case. Oh, man. Does he have the wheat for another city? Is he just thinking about where to put the city? No. He doesn't use the ore? Okay. We have to take it, because now he has the city in hand. And it is really hard for us to get one otherwise. I think we do this so that the 8s or the 9, either way, are a free card. Beautiful. Alright. Now that we've taken the ore, we don't want him to get any more, so it's definitely going on that 9. Thankfully, it seems that he doesn't have knights either, but he probably just got one. Oi, with the wheat port, and there's nothing we can do, like, there are no actionable things here, so I guess we just wait, yeah. He's gonna play the knight. He's gonna stop us from doing stuff. I mean, we're keeping it kind of close. Him taking the army is worst case scenario. Hey, we got a bit of ore. Because he's about to take road as well, you know? And there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, he's at 13, so the moment he takes road, he just wins. So we have to extend. And I can't believe we are 4 for wanting our wheat for a wood. But that is the current state of affairs. We're going to snake around here. Try to extend. I did this here so that we can maybe settle on the 3 for 1. Yeah. Even if he can't take road and win here, he'll just be popping devs. Not a great game, but hey, I still don't... I don't know. I need to just let it go, but I am still kind of miffed about the bot placing for us before our timer was up. Hey, alright, well, that was less than I thought he'd be able to do that turn. We can pop. Still no knights. Just no knights. No knights this game. I mean, we got the 2, but... yeah. No? Dragging this one out, huh? Okay, well... we... have a couple of options. The worst... it doesn't do... like, I would love to use this, Yop, to pop 2 devs. But he literally drops 2 roads and wins, and he just got a ton of brick. So I have to use it for this, which is so gross. But it's the only thing that we have going for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He still beats us by dropping 2 roads and connecting anyway, so... I don't know. Kind of just playing a losing game here. there it goes. Alright, well, that's really unfortunate. I hate starting the video that way with a kind of lackluster game where we weren't able to do much, but what can you do? Oh well. Alright, let's just move on and have a better game. Alright, gonna go first, and we're actually gonna play quickly this time, so that we don't get cheated out of our turn. There is not a lot of weight on this board, huh? Kinda makes me want to take this sits 4-3. Because what are the other options? The 9-5-10? There's not a ton of sheep, either. You know, the 9-5-10's not bad, because, like, we can get on this 6. Even if it's not pretty, we can get on it. Like, with the sits 11-12, I'll take it. I don't care. And just play a pure sheep game. And the 5 is a very strong spot with this 8-5-10. But, like, Brit's not rare. Yeah, let's do this. And I get the feeling... Let's go ahead and point left. There's a chance that maybe he goes here and does something else, and then we can even, like, snag really good road building with, I don't know, like the 8-4-3 or the 6-9-3 maybe, and eventually turn all of this wood into just other useful things later on in the game with a 3-1. And quickly, very quickly, get to this 6-5-12. I'd be pretty happy with that, too. I don't know that we necessarily have to start on the ore. But we'll see what's open to us. We'll see what's available. I do feel pretty good about having the best wheat and the best sheep. This is going to throw me off not being green. I am always green. It's my favorite color, by the way. And, when somebody else also has it selected, and I ended up... I'm just gonna think that's me the entire game. Okay, so he does in fact take these. Which is, like, not bad for sure. But he has not that much sheep for an ore wheat sheep game. And he's starting with no wood. I wonder if we even take something like the 9-6-2 and road to the 9-10-11 and kind of just keep him somewhat sheep deprived. He could settle on the 5-6-11 though. I think we'd get there first though, especially because he has no wood. Do we take both spots first? I think we might. I like this. I like this starting door that maybe lets us pop a dev. You know what? We're gonna play aggressive. We're gonna just try and crowd him out of the board. Alright, so he has quite a few wheat and a couple of brick. He can definitely 4-for-1 that wheat here soon. Sorry, my dogs are kind of going crazy. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. Priority number 1 is certainly this. Ooh, fast city. I was like, give me the 7. Let me hit him. Oh, he rolls the 7 instead. But yeah, priority number 1 is definitely the 6-5-12. I want to get on the ore. And I think we still beat him to most places. And him getting on the 5-6-11 is really, really, really bad. It gives him all the sheep he needs. It doubles up his... Well, doesn't quite double now that he's got the city. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this ourselves. Now, do we even go here? Because getting on the 6-11-12 feels pretty good, too. I'm down for it, man. That's why we pit the road building, right? Now, if he rolls a 7 and steals our ore, I was hoping he wouldn't. That feels pretty bad, but it's alright. And now we take this 10-9-11. We just make all of his roads super gross and ineffective. Hey, the 2 rolled anyway. Let's go. I would love to get this off of my 9 as fast as possible. Thank you very much. He doesn't have any devs in hand. And I think I'd rather just take away his ability to pop devs more than anything else. And we'll 4 for 1 right now. Like, we have good sheep. And I want to get the robber. Yep. I want to get in control of the robber. Don't want him to have access to army. Yeah, see, he's 4 for wanting to pop devs. And I'm going to drop a road. Maybe that's a road builder. I don't want him to cut him off from there. I don't want him to cut us off from there. And even if he does road settle here, like, the 9-4-11 is still a good spot, so I don't mind that. It preserves our road path. I just don't want to make the game easy on him, you know? There we go. We're 6 away from the settle. We have the knight in hand, which is why I didn't pop a dev there. So he didn't draw a knight, which is great for us. Hopefully it's not like a mono or... Oh, well. It was, in fact, a mono. That lets him pop twice. A little dicey. But hey, good block, good block. And hopefully he doesn't steal anything too important. I mean, everything in our hand is important, right? Like, the wheat and ore is important to us, and the wood is important to him. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't let him do too much. And then he gets the 10 straight away. He did just roll the 10. So maybe we blocked the 4 instead. Hey, we steal the wheat, or we steal the wood back. All right, well, now that we did all that, let's just put it back there. And the brick. All right. Now we're a 5 or an 11 away from the settle. And we can't pop a dev, unfortunately. Oh, doesn't even need to play the art. Doesn't even need to play a knight. Oof, big 3 there. I'm getting a little worried. I'm honestly getting worried that he's going to snap this spot from us. But if the 3s can roll, so can the 11s. Oh. Alright, so yeah, he's just going to prioritize getting all of the ore this game. It makes me even wonder, since he just dropped... Yeah, he used the road building. He dropped the settle. I think I'm actually okay with doing this. Like, the wheat port helps him immensely, so we want to take it away from him, but getting the 5 ore also helps us tremendously, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and city up. Yep, let's just go ahead and city the 6. So that we have some modicum of ore to work with. Ooh, that 5. That hurts. These 3s and 4s. Aye. Alright, there we go. Big roll. I'm sure he just has another knight in hand, but we could drop 2 roads. Going up here, it clears our hand. He's about to play a knight. I'd rather him not steal a wood, and this secures all of this for ourselves. I'd be happy to get on the 3, have another source of wheat. Hey, look at that. A little bit of luck going our way. Yeah, let's hit the... He has so many sources of it. Let's just keep hitting the 10. Prevent him from popping devs. There we go. There's that unblocked 5. Hey, even the 2. Now give me a 9. Oh, we hate him popping devs. Yeah, we kind of just have to sit and wait. Hope he doesn't block our 9. He probably does. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, see, these 3s have been popping off enough that I want to settle here instead of here. Like, it doesn't matter if our roads are kind of inefficient. We're beating him on road every time. The 9s just have not shown up all that much. Yeah, and him buying a dev is always bad. We're at 11. I cannot buy a dev. So we're just going to do what we can with our hand and get this settled down. At least now, we're working with a whole bunch of sources of sheep. We have another point of wheat. This 9-5-10 gets citied. This wheat port gets settled. We have multiple sources of ore. He is going to get to a 3-1. A little faster than I'd like him to. I can pop a dev, technically, but I'd be 4-for-1ing for ore when we could just settle on a better source of ore. So I think I'd rather do that. Ooh. Alright. Yep, we're just going to have to hold. I think we still got a pretty solid chance at this. We're both at 8. Him with army, me with rota. Alright. Well, now that the sheep are just popping off, let's pop a dev ourselves. And it is a VP. I would have loved a knight there. But who can be mad when the 2s have just been so active this game? I think that's like the 3rd 2. Now, if the 9s would play a little catch-up, I'd be super happy. Nope. Nope, nothing we can do about that. Where do we get to next? Probably this 3-1. So that if and when the 9s show up, they're a bit more effectual. Yeah, this is gross, but I desperately needed a knight. Last game, the VPs were just flooding our hand too, but we got a lucky 7 out. I wonder what he hits. Probably our wheat. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, sure, man. Blot the 11. Fine by me, buddy. Okay. Yeah, we just kind of work our way to this 3-1. Hope that the 9s... There we go, alright. And we pray for a knight. Please. We could also take the city. I mean, he has knights in hand, I'm sure. Yeah. We can't be doing this one wheat at a time. And now the 5s are just a card, at least until we get onto this 3-1. He is soaring ahead of us in devs, which is very, very, very scary. But, again, we've kind of just been gridlocked, you know? Drawing these when we needed knights was not the best either. Yeah. This is a tough game. Thankfully, these 9s that I talked about, or the 3 helps too. But he's probably at more than 10. There's finally a knight. Not that we can take army, and these 5 blocks have been brutal, man. Okay, ore's a good steal. And now we're back to getting blocked on the 5. We can't do a turn without a bit of bad luck, huh? Man, those devs are scary. I don't think this is our gonna be our game. Let's go ahead and connect just so that like nothing stupid happens, right? He already played a road builder, which was wonderful for him in the early game. There we go, okay. Well, we can pop the dev, but I'm just gonna take the port. We have lacked flexibility this entire game. And oh, okay, there we go. There's the pop anyway, and it wouldn't have mattered. See, we would have popped for another VP and not even gotten the settle. That's results-oriented. That's bad. Don't do that. But it's a little disheartening to be in this position. Well, at least we know that he can't get more than 2 VPs. Not that he needs them, really. He is doing very well. Just kind of on his own. Now does the... There it is. I would have loved for the 9s to have shown up more. It's kind of one of the only numbers that are exclusively ours, you know? We kind of share all the other numbers with them. So... He got both road builders. What a guy. I mean, he did pop all the devs, so... No surprise there. Hey, hey, hey! Look at our 3-1 coming into play. Still not a knight, huh? No knights. No knights allowed. We'll keep popping for them. Surely they exist. Nope, they don't. No, they don't. Knights do not exist. What am I talking about? I'm a fool. Yeah. And then he just clears out the rest of them from the deck. Alright, well, I guess we just try and get 2 cities now with these yaps in our hand. And he's at 13, so we kind of just do our best. I mean, this is a city. We're at 13 ourselves. We city twice for the win. It's possible. Maybe not with 15 hands in his... Or maybe not with 15 cards in his hand, but it is possible. He's going to be a little slow to settle. He doesn't have just, like, instantaneous drop a road, make a settle spot. This fork gets him there pretty fast, though. He's still without wood, but he's on the 3-1. He's popping devs. Maybe he's hoping for more VPs. I'm fine with him popping devs. I have resigned myself to the fact that, I am just going to be blocked for the rest of the game. Yeah, and that's... If he's spending resources on devs, we're kind of happy at this point, right? Okay. Let's get our city. Right here. Just on things to easily port. Next turn, if he doesn't roll a 7 or steal from us, we do have the city for the win. 2 wheat, 2 ore... Oh. Of course. Literally the one thing. And he steals the ore. Oh, well. Okay. 2, 5, 3, 6, 9. Nope, never mind. We don't have... Does the 5 still get us? The 5 is still a... 5 is still a winning roll. He's putting up a fight. I'll give him that, for sure. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. Let's just hope that a little bit of luck goes our way. I think we definitely still have a shot at this, yeah. Alright, there's the win if he can't break it or if we don't 7 out. No. Nope. He needs 2 points this turn? I mean, he has 12 cards in hand. It's definitely possible. Road settle would be exactly 12, but... No, okay. Alright, we're good. We have another turn. Let's see where this goes. Is he trying to take road from us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... No, alright. Oh, the 4. The last thing we wanted to see. Man, it's hard to get our numbers to roll, huh? Alright, my man's at 14. And we're kind of just waiting, praying, hoping for a number? Nope. There's the blocked 5. And we are 1 card shy of getting the city. Okay, but at 5, I mean... It's hard for him to road settle, and we had both yops, so... He steals the ore again! Again! Pinpoint precision! What a madman. This has been a rough game. Like, we're still so close, but I get the sneaking suspicion that we are just not gonna win. Is that the perfect? Nope. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey. We'll take that. Maybe it gets us somewhere. He has the 3-1. So, I'm just going to hit the 8. Is that it? That's it. Hey, look at that. We made it. We made it. By the skin of our teeth, we made it. Oh, man, what a game. Whoo. All right. Oh, that was tense, man. I thought we kind of spent that whole game just getting beat up, didn't we? All right, starting the season at 1573. We'll take that. That's not too bad. Let's check out these stats, man. The 10 was just crazy. I mean, definitely to our benefit. It gave us the sheep when this 5 was blocked the entire game. The 3s did in fact pop off. The 3s were going crazy. It let him do a lot of stuff in the early game. But I mean, who am I to complain when the 2 just kept rolling and giving us ore? So the dice were a little all over the place, but I don't know that it was really to his benefit or my benefit. Or just throughout the entire game. Every single dev pulled. Yeah, the amount of resource income. Man, that knight just lived on our board. Didn't let us have a break for a second, but we got there anyway. Oh, he outproduced us by a wide margin. But, hey, you know what? I was complaining about those 3 VPs, but they were the only thing that kept him at bay. They were the only thing that kept him from winning. So, it works if it works, right? I'm not sure why he didn't just go road... like, split these for settle, win instead of the 2 additional roads? That's probably the only reason that we won, actually. But hey, we will take it. We will take it. Alright, well, we finished our 2 placement games, and we are on the board. I'm actually going to end it there. That last game was pretty long, and my voice still isn't at 100%. I really appreciate all the kind and supportive comments that came out of Season 1, and for all of the helpful advice that let me... kind of get better at the game. These were not the best example of me getting better at the game. But, you know what? I believe that we're going to have a good season ahead of us. I want to improve my rating, and we're going to improve my rating. And I hope you're here to join me for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you may be. And take care, everyone.